cannot hide. I will devour you.
Gonna show me what you're making?
That's all you've got?
What would you like to know? The seal of ill fate descends. It's time.
The outcome lies with me.
Again, the ill tidings manifest.
Rip this body asunder.
Yes,
You are not worthy.
To Earth, it descends with might.
No amnesty for the Mara struck. The threads of destiny here, all yours.
Futile resistance.
Right on time.
I will devour you.
Rock shattering slash.
So. Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourself. Time to mix things up.
Motor function restored. By the order of the Ten Lords, execute the Mara struck! No amnesty for the Mara struck.
Trying to resist.
Can't let her get away. But do we stand any chance at all?
I'll leave the next part to you.
Resist me!
I promise. I will cure you. Feixiao.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhou. This time, I must break my promise. Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else?
Lieutenant Yanqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away. Snap out of it, General.
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That is your enemy. I understand.
Lei?
This rage. I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory, that it isn't that right, Feixiao.
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations for defeat and retreat. But not this time. This time when I learned your story from Zhao Zhou, I realized that he what an ironic fate, don't you think? All this time, waiting for this day to come. But I accept it. Now, she has hidden in those deepest, darkest corners.
No. Please.
Familiars. I'm sure that the people of the Feixiao have shown you these familiar scenes countless times. They have you fight to save the weak. But what they never told you is when the Feixiao is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, I found it. This.
Your so-called survival of the fittest is nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hule.
Blinded by the fury of your moon rage, you slaughtered your allies. Erland's Claw, you have betrayed the Alliance. Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitating. But you were wrong. They know all too now your greatest fear is about to come true.
Wayne, all of this is nothing but a phantom!
You have returned, Lord Feixiao. It's time to return to the pack, Feixiao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Morrison, no matter how much we may consider each other, you devoured the Crimson Moon.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran came to rescue me, hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle. They would rather place their hopes of survival on an imaginary savior than gain the courage and strength to fight. I, a prisoner who was held captive for over 700 years, a criminal of war who was deprived even for those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson, I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny.
Let's see something.
Your healer, Jiao Chu, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew.
So this was the path that you prepared for me.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
I told you before, Foxy and Borson accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or carve your name into the Feixiao's history books, or into the list of...
You do not understand, Hule. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire. When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom, and then so you have to run. Quickly! We can do it! Miracle, run with me!
We ran and ran. With all this, I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could...
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulorg,
Light of the devilish.
in the years that followed, I followed the trail of that light. Alongside, gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes. I prayed to the god of the skybow that I would never have. They ignored.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed will cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortal. Do you understand now, Saran? You and I must... You are a beast that was born for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hule?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a greater will. What about you, Saran?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shoot.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster. Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.